Hey, Otto here. In this video, I just wanted to show you quickly how 2023 has opened the biggest opportunity window we have ever seen in the crypto space. And I'm excited to share this not just because everything is coming together for those who are ready to create their wealth with crypto, but because I know that this video will shed some light on why everything that the mainstream media feeds us as doomsday events are actually the best things that have ever happened in the crypto space for years. So, the biggest problem is that at the end of 2022, the market crashed. People started taking their money out of crypto, and as a result, a lot of people lost a lot of money. Now, because of this, anyone who was just getting into crypto or thinking of investing into crypto have become scared and afraid of touching it. And it's understandable, of course. But this is literally the best thing that has happened in the crypto space since 2017, and I'll explain why in a second. But first, let me ask you this. Do you know why kids are scared of the dark? Well, it's usually because bigger kids tell them about monsters. Monsters that will get them or attack them when the lights go out. And as a result, a dark room could be full of all the stuff that they love, but if there's no light, they will never enter. Now, the mainstream media does the exact same thing with crypto. We are the small kids, and they are the big guys we naively trust. They're telling us that the crypto space is a monster that steals people's monies and ruins their lives. The crypto market is collapsing. FTX ripped off millions of people. Everything is a scam. With the kids and the monsters, the solution is to switch the lights on and show them that the monster isn't there. And that's what we'll be doing in this video today. Because I know crypto is an unknown territory for most, and it's easy to believe the narrative that the media pushes. But you see, I've been in the crypto space for more than 10 years and accumulated over $20 million during this period. So I have the knowledge that's needed to switch on the lights in the room and look at the boogeyman in the eyes and show you why everything the media feeds us as doomsday events is actually the best thing that happened in the crypto space in the last 5 years. There's no monster there, just opportunity. And at the end of this video, you'll see why you should be running to this room at full speed instead of being scared of it. Let's get into it. Here we go. So, the easiest way to tell what's going on in the crypto space is by taking a look at Bitcoin because it's connected to everything. So it's a great indicator of what is happening and what is going to happen in the market. Also, everyone has heard about Bitcoin, and I don't want to confuse you with terms like bear market, FUD, and halvening. The market and life in general usually happens in cycles. As they say, history usually doesn't repeat itself, it rhymes. So looking at historical data is a great indicator of what is going to happen. And when you take a closer look, you can find patterns that help you make the best decisions. So let's switch on the light and take a look together. At the end of 2017, Bitcoin's price went up to 19,000 for the first time in history. Right after that, a huge drop occurred and a huge opportunity window opened. See, for months, people had the opportunity to buy Bitcoin for $6,000 to $8,000, and it went as low as $3,200. The people who did that were able to sell it for around $65,000 4 years later. That's a 10 to 20 times return. Not bad for doing nothing but investing at the right time, right? Now, during this period, people made millions with crypto. People turned a modest retirement savings account into fortunes. They changed their life forever with one small decision. Why am I telling you this? Well, at the end of 2022, Bitcoin's price dropped below its 2017 peak, and this was the signal for a new opportunity window opening. This means that those who get into crypto within the next 2 to 3 months will have the opportunity to get 10 times their investment back, just like after the 2017 opportunity window that occurred. See, and this is why you shouldn't listen to the media's narrative when it comes to crypto. Think about it. The media are controlled by the government, and the government is controlled by the banks and their investors. Of course, they don't want you investing your money into anything other than the traditional finance system. They want to have your money. They don't want a decentralized system like crypto to have it. It's within their interest to scare you with a monster that's not even real. Now, the good news is that when you switch on the light and see the opportunity window, you'll realize that building wealth will be much easier than it was in 2017. And I say this for two reasons. Number one, is that with FTX and its people gone, it's easier than ever to avoid toxic projects and invest in something that allows you to safely make serious money in the next 3 to 4 years. The fall of FTX is tragic news for those who trusted them with their money, but it helps the rest of us because every project that was connected to that disappeared, and from the market too, so we can feel safer. This makes it easier for us to avoid scams, ripoffs, and other toxic exchanges. Number 2 is that now that the crypto market is down, the prices are reset to how they were in 2017. So if you ever wish that you'd started investing in the crypto space back when all the crypto millionaires did, you shouldn't have to wait any longer. Those who got into crypto back then don't have to worry about money at all today. They built the life all of us want. They regain their control. They live a happy, balanced life with their families, and they do whatever they want with their time and their energy. All of that is available to you too. See, the barrier to entry is very low right now, and the level of wealth you can create is already proven by the historical data from 2017. When you get in now, you have a huge opportunity to earn thousands of dollars passively with crypto every month for the rest of your entire life. All you have to do is start your education today. And if you start it now, you'll have all the knowledge you need to make confident and conscious investments that will pay you the highest returns. So, time is literally money in this situation. And that's why I'm glad that I created the Crypto Freedom MasterHeart Community here. There is a life-changing opportunity with crypto, and I already have 20 people inside the mastermind who will never have to think, oh, how I wish I got into the crypto in 2023. They're ready to go. Like everyone else who misses out on this will do in the future, I'm sure. Their goal was simple: gain the knowledge and confidence to leverage their hard-earned savings and create their dream reality with crypto. The good news is that it's not too late to do exactly what they have done in the last 2 months. Anyone can do it. Although if they choose to do it alone, it usually takes a lot of trial and error, and that can mean that the opportunity window could close before they figure it out. That's why I've decided to let 10 new people inside my mastermind that starts January 16th. These 10 people will have the opportunity to get all of the education they need to build their wealth, and to do this in a group of like-minded people who support each other. And if this sounds like something you'd like to be a part of, let me show you what it looks like on the inside. Here we go. All right, so here is a quick sneak peek into the back end room where all the magic happens. This is my private Telegram chat academy here. So you can see it's a CME Academy, CMEA, the CME Academy. And I have the different containers that have been ongoing. This is my main container, my main announcement group and main group. We have we have 79 members in there right now. I thought we had 80, but maybe somebody left here. But about 79 members and new members coming in every month. So we have one 11-person container here, another one here with 12. We have another one here with 18 that just finished, and then another one here with 9. And so in these private containers, you get daily prompt questions. You get the opportunity to hear each other's experience and life journey and what it is exactly where that person stands on the spectrum of their relationship to money, as well as where they stand on their journey with crypto, on the practical. And so there's a lot of sharing, a lot of, just going through the layers and the ability to lean on each other and ask each other questions. So what are some of the biggest benefits of being inside this mastermind? Well, in a nutshell, the biggest benefit is quickly aligning with like-minded people and quickly aligning with confidence. And honestly, being introduced to tapping into flow, or the energy of abundance, to truly tap into abundance flow where energy and money, or the money of energy, is flowing towards you. It takes embodiment. It takes actually putting yourself into the situation and feeling it. So all of those and more you get in this container. Of course, all the practical stuff as well. Joining the container now, as opposed to, let's say, joining it back in 2017, is big difference, because in this container here, as opposed to before, you're getting a lot of education that I had to go through. A lot of things that I paid to feel in the space and I paid a lot of money to experience it, to now be able to simplify it, simply explain it, create analogies around it, and then give it to you guys through this academy here, so that you don't have to pay as much as I did. That's really the goal here, is to try to mitigate as much time and effort and make it as efficient as possible to, go towards the goals that you have. So here in the community, like I said, you get these prompt questions happening every day. You also get access to all the videos. Every week, you're going to get a pre-recorded session that's going to be dripped to you. It's between 60 to 75 minutes. And then we do a live session, a 90-minute live session with the entire group, so that we can ask questions, go through any examples, make sure that we're all on the same page, so that we can move on to the next class. And usually if there is some sort of hiccup or person feels like they're not in tune with the rest of the group, there's always leaning that happens. Like I said, in the daily containers, we're doing prompt questions, and it's an opportunity to ask each other questions on the things that you're most confused about. And I've noticed that the students do help each other, and there's a lot of community support that comes from being a part of this type of container. You'll have access to all the recordings for unlimited, for as long as you want to download and have it for you to have it for yourself. And you will have access to any ongoing education. So on a weekly basis, I do Crypto Freedom Academy live every Friday at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard. And I try to answer any questions that have to do with the crypto space, go through anything new that's being taught in the crypto space and share that, or maybe share about changes in the education that I've already taught, because that's also, kind of evolving and becoming what it wants to become. So there's a lot that comes from being a part of this community, a lot of layers, a lot of opportunity too. Not only are you able to lean on each other when you have difficulty, but for opportunity, to have many eyes looking at the crypto space and bringing back that information into the container so that we can share with each other is huge. We can't do this by ourselves. We can't do this alone. It really does require community and being a part of something that's bigger than yourself. So this next group of mastermind members will start on January 16th, and I'm only looking for 10 people. If you want to be one of them and take this opportunity of learning how to create real passive income with crypto as a member of a close-knit community, click the button below, schedule a call to the nearest date and time that works for you, and send in your application. Oh, and one last thing I want you to know. This mastermind, or MasterHeart, is my biggest dream come true, okay? And it took a lot of trial and error to make it the best program in its niche. The energy exchange inside the last few groups was absolutely amazing, but it can only work like this because of my strict selection system. Because in the past years, I learned that I could only provide the best community experience for my students if all the members vibrated on the same level. And this is why I review every single application and do every single call personally. So you'll be speaking with me on the call, which you can schedule right now by clicking the button below. With all that said, I cannot wait to talk to you and hopefully see you inside the next circle. Love you guys. And always remember, gamify your abundance.